Hi, it's Steve from PartSelect. Today we're going to show you how to change the air dome tube on your washer, and it's a really easy job. All we're going to need is a 1/4" nut driver, a stiff putty knife, and a pair of needle nose pliers. Let me show you how we do it. Before we begin this repair, we'll start by disconnecting the power to the appliance. Then next, with our 1/4" nut driver, we're going to remove 3 screws that hold the console to the back panel. Now with the screws removed, we can tilt that front panel just slightly forward, and we're going to slide it to the right when you're facing the washer from the front, and then we'll just lift it up and lay it face down. That will give us access to the connection where the air dome tube connects to the pressure switch. So with a pair of needle nose pliers, I'm just going to grasp that hose and just work it off of the nozzle to the pressure switch. And then you'll see an oval opening in the top of the control panel mounting bracket, and we can just let that hose slide down through that opening. Now next, we'll take a stiff putty knife. We're going to go in about 3 inches on either side in that gap between the front panel and the main top. And we'll just depress the spring that holds the front panel in place. Do the same on both sides. And put the front panel slightly towards you. And then you'll see 2 slots on the bottom of that panel now that engage a couple of tabs that are attached to the base frame. So just remove the front panel, we'll set it aside. We now have access to where the other end of the hose connects to the air dome tube assembly on the side of the outer tub. So again, with our needle nose pliers, we're just going to work that hose off that air dome, taking caution not to damage the tub. And we can pull it out through a little retaining strap that holds it next to the suspension rod. We'll discard the old hose, and we'll take the new one. And you can just moisten that inlet to the air dome. Slide the hose over the end and press it firmly into place so that it bottoms out. And we're going to feed it through that little retaining clip. Make sure that that's attached to the suspension rod. Now we can take that hose, and you'll be able to see that oval opening up through the mounting bracket at the back. Push that hose up through there. You just need to make sure that you go in behind the rubber mounting strap for the tub. Once you pull that hose up, just grasp it with your other hand. We'll install that end onto the pressure switch. And again, we'll want to make sure that we fully insert that hose onto the pressure switch. We can then reinstall our console. Just set the 2 tabs down into the slotted openings on the top panel. Slide it sideways till we line it up. Make sure our end caps fit properly into the back of the control panel. Press the back panel in position. We'll reinstall those 1/4" screws. reinstall the front panel. Now when installing that front panel, we want to make sure that we locate those two tabs and make sure they're properly inserted into the slotted openings in the bottom of the front panel. And then as we tilt it up into position, we'll want to make sure that we have lined up these 4 locating pins with the appropriate holes in the front panel. And then press the top into position so that the spring clips engage. We're now ready to reconnect power, and our repair is complete.
I told you it was an easy job. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your repair.